Brand new dirt bike in the crate. This is for the first time in my life that I'm getting something like this. I picked this up from the FedEx location with my pickup truck. So fun to pick up something brand new. This is 2026 Rieju 300i. We're gonna take it apart today and I cannot wait. Oh! So what's inside? Dun, dun. Ho, ho. Check it out. Handlebars nicely wrapped, all the wires here. Some 1-inch PVC pipe. Nice. Look at that puppy. All right. I needed a little help today, so Robbie will help me to take this thing out of the box and put it together. Robbie is the guy who is helping me a lot on the bulldozer when I'm changing stuff on my track. He's the magician on the bulldozer, let me tell you. What do you think, Robbie?
Pretty darn cool.
Looking pretty nice. Check this out. Made in Spain.
Wow.
KYB. Brand new, super duper clean. Nice. All right. She's out. Hey.
That's awesome.
Nice. All right, so Rieju 300 is all done. Foot pegs, skid plate, wheel, everything is done. Even the oil and fuel is in. Let's hit the starter button and see what happens. Whoa! You should see this. It says 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm gonna show it to you. What do you think, Robbie?
I think it's nice.
Sounds good?
Yeah, it sounds really good.
How does it look?
It looks wonderful. I like it.
You know what you should do, right?
Buy one.
Buy one. Dude, that 401k doesn't need to sit there for much longer, eh?
It is nice.
I really enjoy looking at this red beauty from Spain. You know, the plastics are a little bit outdated. We've seen these plastics on the previous models as well. It has its own Spanish feel, its own Spanish character, and I really love that about Rieju. Now we have to talk about the best things that you can find on this thing. And first of all, kudos to Rieju to picking up the best suspension on the market that you can put on your dirt bike. So we are looking at KYB 4 KYB shock done by Technical Touch. This thing is great out of the box, out of the showroom floor. It will feel amazing on the trail, and I'm gonna test it a bunch also on the track and on different conditions. I had this bike for review last year. I only spent one day with the bike and I was amazed. It ran amazing, the engine was really good, the suspension was perfect, and I had really good time on this thing. Well, now this year we're gonna live with this bike. We're gonna have it for a long time. We're gonna take it through all kinds of different paces, different riding, different terrain, different elevation. That would be a good way to test this Rieju, you know, like at different elevations and all that. And also I wanna ride a little bit moto with this thing and just see how versatile this bike is and what everything you can throw on this Rieju from Spain. The plastic might be a little bit older, but the engine is completely new, and that's the heart of the bike, and that's what makes the most sense. This thing has everything that fuel-injected two-stroke should have to keep up with everything else that is latest and the greatest on the market. First of all, it is counterbalanced. You just cannot have two-stroke 300 on the market competing with other brands if you don't have counterbalance. So this thing does not shake. Counterbalance is there. Now we have a brand new clutch with a diaphragm style design and the Magura hydraulic clutch, one finger. I would say this is the best setup on the market currently. And now the most important thing is that you are not jetting this thing anymore. This thing is fuel injected. It has a fuel injection from OXO. It's really well done and paired with the electronic power valve that allow Rieju to have different maps. So you got to switch for 3 different maps. You can go from wild, which I love, to mild, which is still really good, and then you can go to like a mud map or something when the conditions are very slippery, or if you want to get this bike to your kid that is like 13, 14 to let him try, you know, the weight and everything, and you don't want him to have that crazy power, you go to a mud map, you go to that third map, and I think that one doesn't even allow to open up the power valve. You just kind of lug it in a lower RPM, and you can maybe hit like 5,000-6,000, and it feels really good on the bottom, but it doesn't have that hit. It doesn't scream like those other maps would. So I think that's really smart. It's good that you can have the map switch that completely changes the characteristics of the bike. It's not just like a slight difference, but if you go to that mud map, that the slowest map, it is a big difference. The bike comes stock with the Mitas tire. They are European tires, actually from former Czechoslovakia, just as myself. We call it Mitas back in the days. I don't know who owns them now, but they are still great tires. And in the rear, you have 18-inch rear wheel, and the tire is gummy. So it's gonna have really good grip on the terrain that I normally ride on my trails. Front is of course 21, and the combo looks really good. Plus you get the high-end wheels from XL. They're really durable, they look great, black rims and silver hubs. A good quality brakes from Nissin. This is a proven brake system that we've seen on many different bikes, especially from Japan. So Nissin front and rear brake. This thing has a lot of switches on the left side because it can be street legal in Europe, so you still have your horn and turn signal switch on the left side. Now the only thing we are going to be using is low beam, high beam for our headlight, and then there is also a kill switch on the left side. On the right side you got your starter, which works absolutely amazing. And then you got your map switch. It's really easy, really intuitive to switch between different maps, and it is of course switch on the fly. Now when you start this thing, just listen to it. The two-stroke crisp sound. A little bit low idle, let me bring it up. It's still cold, but it sounds so good. Even cold, it's not loading up. I mean, you get your smoke. It smells really good, but it runs crisp and it runs good all the time. You don't need to play with jetting, you don't need to play with anything on this thing. You can just adjust your idle if you don't like where it is. But other than that, everything is worry-free. And with the electronic power valve, this is a great package. So I'm really looking forward to ride this thing bunch. I want to put a lot of hours. Right now, as I showed you, has 0000. This thing is brand spanking new from the box. I never had their bike like this, so I'm really excited. I'm really, glad that I can have this thing for a long time review and look at everything one by one. If you guys have any questions about these bikes, drop the comment below. I'll do my best to answer them. If you are interested to getting one of these bikes, then go on Rieju website. I'm gonna put the link in the description, also on the screen, and you can look up the dealer networks. They have dealers all over USA, And you can see who has these bikes in stock. I see a lot of people selling them now. You can see them on social media, all these new happy owners smiling ear to ear, having this new Rieju. So if you're interested, check out the website. Now, you know, this is the bike. This is a great platform that Quinn Wenzel is racing, Enduro series here in USA. And then there's a lot of people racing on this platform back in Europe. So it is a race proven. It has really good chassis. From last year, I remember how it has a nice flex. It feels really good. It's not rigid as some maybe Japanese bikes would feel. This is a little bit more like a compliant feel. And you know, overall with that suspension and the engine, how it kicks, it was such a great package when I tested it last year. I haven't ridden this thing yet. I just want to do this fresh video first, and then we're going to do some really good riding. And also, I'm taking this thing to FMF factory, down to the factory in LA, and they're going to fit a brand new FMF system pipe and silencer on this thing. So if you guys have these bikes and you're interested in FMF pipe, it is going to be available soon. We are going to make one for this bike, and you guys can buy it from FMF website. It will also have a spark arrestor. I know some of you might be interested in spark arrestor, so FMF will provide one for this thing. All right, guys, so that's about it for today. I just wanted to show you this, great news we got here on the channel on Dirt and Iron. We're gonna spend a lot of time with this beautiful girl from Spain. I'm gonna report back. I'm gonna share a lot on my social media, on my Instagram. If you don't follow me yet, then jump on Instagram and follow me there. Same name, Dirt and Iron. You can find me easily. All right, guys, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you guys later.